hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. To celebrate the new year of 2015, I think nothing's better than playing a game that's actually a few years old now. But that's no biggie, because today we're focusing on the year of Neon Genesis Evangelion. So I'll be playing as Philia, or I don't actually know which angel this is. I know it's an angel from the friggin' Neon Genesis Evangelion, so I just don't know which one it is. I think Zural? I think? And I'll be playing as Eva01 Painwheel, because I can. You can't stop me. Even though I suck as Painwheel, you cannot stop me from bringing the pain. Whether or not it will hurt. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Good. Great. I wanted to fight Radio. I wanted to fight Radio Kuryuin. I wanted that so much. That's what you get, you evil mom. Oh man, they are not doing shit, are they? Oh no, Speed of the Devil. As soon as I say that, they at least start doing something. I wanted to do normal because, you know, I'm not that great as Painwheel. I'm decent as Philia, but Painwheel, just no. But since I am playing, oh shit, hey Beowulf. Since I am playing on a relatively simpler difficulty, I can focus on some of the stuff I did want to talk about. And I first wanted to kind of talk about, oh shit, fucking button, go. I kind of wanted to talk about Guilty Gear Xrd, since it recently came out, and how truly disappointed I am in it. But you weren't expected to take that turn! I really bet no one was. Like, oh, I was going to talk about Guilty Gear Xrd, but you're going to talk about how great it is. No, it's bad. It doesn't feel good. The story mode's so dumb. Why can't I play? Like, to summarize the story mode of Guilty Gear Xrd without having to go into a lot of detail, it's like, okay, I knew a guy who had a story for this, and it was like the perfect description of the Doom movie. It's like watching someone play Doom, but they don't give you a turn. And in this case, it's like watching someone play Guilty Gear Xrd and not giving you a turn. And it's so frustrating because there are fights, there are moments where you, the player, could be in control of the game. But for whatever reason, they decided that no, you don't get to be in control. You have no control. Not in this world. And it's so frustrating. Okay, but that's not even that's not the worst part of Guilty Gear Xrd. I think my least favorite part of that whole game is the roster. Because the roster's so why? Why is the roster what it is? I don't actually know. Because you've got a lot of the old familiar faces, and that's nice. I like seeing, a lot of familiar faces, characters I'm familiar with playing, characters I'm familiar with fighting. But, oh god. The major problem comes in the fact that it doesn't feel like they're actually in there for a good reason. I mean, some of those characters are in there just to give one piece of information to the main characters. Like, seriously, that's Zato 1 was revived, and okay, see, that's cool, but the only reason he was revived was so the Conclave could even see. Okay, you know what? Spoilers! Conclave brought Zato back to see if they could revive stuff so they could revive Justice, who is also the Cradle. Okay, you know what? That's fine. For a plot, that's fine. If the plot didn't end on a fucking cliffhanger. Oh shit, I thought it was still Painwheel. If it didn't end on this weird cliffhanger, I wouldn't be so mad about this, but the entire game spent time leading up to this fight, and we don't even get to be a part of it. I know what you're thinking, maybe you're thinking, oh, but they couldn't have, programmed that. Bullshit. Bullshit! I'm saying that right now, because if you've played, Persona 4 Arena, or if you've played Persona 4 Arena Ultimates, or the latest BlazBlue, Chrono Phantasma, then you know that both of the final fights in that game have you fight against something that's basically just a giant head coming through a portal. Like, okay, you know, that's scary, but that was the final boss. It's not a playable character because it's not supposed to be. But it's still a fight, you still get to play. But in this, where the final boss is something they could have easily done in just the same manner, and you don't get to do shit. I can't help but feel like that was really lazy on their part. And it really bugs me, because we've been waiting for a Guilty Gear for years, and when we finally get it, it's not better than any of the Guilty Gears we already have. So why bother playing it? It's shiny and new, but that doesn't make it good. Oh, that won't. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay. There we go. That'll hit. But that's so frustrating to me. That we have this new fighting game, but it doesn't do the game better than previous installments. Like, when you make a new version of a fighting game, like with Street Fighter and all that, there tends to be better improvements. The balance tends to improve. The gameplay tends to be a bit smoother. It looks better graphically. Like, have you seen the trailer for Street Fighter 5? That shit looks great. That shit looks fucking great as shit. It looks super sparkly, nice and clean. I can't wait to play as Ken and do stupid shit. I can't wait to do that. Because I love Ken. He's so great. He's the best. You don't sats mom me, you. But Guilty Gear Xrd looks nice. Like, visually, it is perhaps one of the most stunning games I have seen of, perhaps, all time. No, aside from this game is beautiful too. But I just can't get over this roster. This mistake. Not to mention the tier list. Oh god, the tier list is so bad. Wanna know how to make a fighting game? Here's a simple part. Make 3 characters better than everybody else, so there's no reason to play as anybody but them. That is basically Guilty Gear. Because if you're not playing as Milia, Eddie, or Soul Bad Guy, you might as well not be playing. And I say that as someone who plays online as primarily Potemkin and Bedman, so a little bit of lag kind of screws up my game. And I can admit when I'm being a salty John. I might be being a bit of a salty John here. I can't deny that possibility. But there's so much here that's flawed. So many problems here. I think the biggest thing to note is that when you have 5 frames of lag or less, you know, there's not really an issue. Like, every character can kind of play normally. But once you hit to that 6 frames of lag or more, suddenly some characters just become completely unviable because, like, especially with Bedman, he's a zoning character. You try to control the playing field. Have you tried to control the playing field as a character who's a zoner when there's a shit ton of lag? You wanna know what that's like? It's like trying to catch a baseball, but you didn't know it was thrown at you. So when you get mad because the ball fucking hits you right in the face, people are like, why are you so mad? You knew that going into it. It's like, there's a fucking ball wedged in my cheek. I'm so mad right now. And it's so justified. I am loud, so I am correct. That is how it works. That's how the internet works, right? The internet? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But I'm trying to pull out the supers, Philia, while I talk, but you refuse. It's just my hard punch button's really finicky. Fuck. Bullshit. Oh shit, I don't. Oh, it's Fuqua, my twin clone sister. I used to be really good at this game. What happened? I think I stopped playing as Pain Wheel is what happened. Oh god. But yeah, I feel like I've said what I can about Guilty Gear Xrd. I mean, I still play it every once in a while. I still enjoy it, don't get me wrong. But it's not a game I can really recommend. I don't think it did a lot right. But there's one, okay, there is one last thing I gotta say. Leo Whitefang is super present in the story mode. He is on disc DLC, and we all know it, and that is the dirtiest fucking thing. stop on-disc DLC today. You can do it by sending an email to your local councilman, telling him to stop letting that bullshit fly through the fucking radar. Or her. I don't fucking know who your city councilman is, but I know they're probably fucking letting on-disc DLC be a thing! Do I have the power to stop that? I hope so. Otherwise, I just seemed really fucking crazy. Oh god! I'm sorry, but Painwheel jumping in front of a car for Philia that beats my fanfiction any day. Like, I've written my fanfiction, but nothing. I couldn't mash it. I couldn't mash it out. I don't know how to combo some shit. Okay, oh god. Ah, gosh, but man, aside from Guilty Gear, Under Night in Birth is coming out eventually, but I don't know what to think about Under Night in Birth. I don't actually know what it's about. I just know internet peeps be kind of excited for it, I guess. I don't know. I don't keep track. Ah, that's so satisfying. Very satisfying. I really need to remember how to do combos as Fanwheel. Or as Eva Zero. I need to learn how to do combos as... Wait, no. Eva 01's not Shinji's mom. Rei is Shinji's mom, right? Like, she's a clone of Shinji's mom. So, like, I'm just trying to remember, like, I only watched a couple episodes because it got really hard for me to watch it. Because I related to Shinji so much, because I, too, am a piece of trash. Who cries a lot. For no reason. Like, oh man, my dad's such a piece of shit. My dad wants me to go on the robot too. He really does. So that's why I have so many emotional problems with robots. But it's so dumb. What am I talking about? I'm just trying to get the middle image of me as Shinji Ikari. Shinji Ikari playing Skullgirls. Sounds like a great story. I'd pay money. But, oh man, no, wait, yeah, okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, so Rei is a clone of Shinji's mom. That much I'm, like, really confident about. So, is Asuka also a clone, or is she just her own thing? Like, is she just Asuka? Like, there's no Asuka 2.0, or Asuka 3, or Asuka pre-alpha? Is there no Asuka pre-alpha? I was convinced that when I came here to NeonCon that I would be able to get a copy of the pre-alpha of Asuka and I could pilot it. That was my plan. But I guess I was right. Okay. Okay, look, my knowledge of Neon Genesis Evangelion basically begins and ends with there's a robot that's also a baby thing, and Shinji has to pilot it, and he's like, I don't want to pilot it, but his dad's like, you gotta, and Kaworu and him are like super gay for each other, and like, everyone is really into Shinji for some reason. It's like, what is the most attractive thing I can think of? Like, let's make a guy who's really actually very creepy and cries a lot. That is my plan. Like, okay, ladies, gentlemen, everyone, everywhere, would you be interested in a guy who sits over your comatose body and fucking jacks it? Is that what you're into? Are you okay with this? 'Cause I'm not. I'm super not okay with it. I'd be so creeped out in like the first 10 seconds of waking up. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why? Why Shinji? What the fuck, man? I mean, I haven't watched it, so I don't know if there's more to that scene. But I know it's super fucking creepy, man. It's so fucking... You're messed up, Shinji. You're messed up. Also, why is one of the angels just a fucking shiny cube? Okay, like, real talk? the realest of tots right now. Why is it just a fucking cube? Like, why? Like, I'm not saying he ain't cool. I mean, fuck, have you seen the latest movie? That guy does really weird shit. I'm just saying, it's like, I feel like they could have chosen better. Okay, that was a waste of meter. Way to go, Evil One. You've wasted meter. Oh, great. Now the angels are gonna win. I think. I don't know. Where's the angels? I don't see no stinking angels. All I see are unconscious saxophone men and amnesic girls. And I don't want either of those things. Not saxophone. Okay, there's the angel. Which angel is this? I don't know which angel this is, but I can bet she's gonna get fucked. Don't actually fuck the angels. I'm looking at you, casting the entire fan base of Supernatural. Don't fuck the angels. Please don't. I would really appreciate that if you didn't. I'm pretty sure that's not what they're there for. I like how the only way to beat Marie is to actually be as dirty a player as possible. What's the cheapest strat I can do? This. And I'll win. Because I'm not playing on a hard difficulty, so Bloody Marie is not hard at all. If you or someone you know is complaining about how hard Bloody Marie is, just show them this video so they can understand that on the easiest difficulties, Bloody Marie doesn't fucking matter. Not until her last form, at least. Then she's a bit of trouble, but before that, who cares? Who actually cares? Oh, God. You can't spawn skeletons! That's unfair. How many skeletons? How many skeletons do you have in your literal closet? Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter how many skeletons you got in your closet, Marie, because I got your skeleton in my closet! Wait, fuck, that's really creepy. No, I refuse to have a 10-year-old maid skeleton in my closet. Just no. No! I've made mistakes in my life. Wow, that was fun. I'll do harder difficulties in the future, definitely, but since I don't really know how to play Painwheel that well, I kind of wanted to really give myself some buffering room, even though I don't really play as much. But, Happy New Year! 2015, the year of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Here's hoping the angels don't actually show up and we don't actually have to rely on some creepy kid. Because again, if you or someone you know masturbates to comatose people right there in front of them, then just looks at your hand and then realizes you're messed up, I hate to tell you this, but you've been messed up for a while. so not okay. I mean, I really don't know fucking shit about Neon. Like, who's the girl in pink in the latest movie? Who's the dude in yellow? Is there a dude in yellow? I just know there's a unit that's like fucking headless and has a scythe. Is that Kawaru's? Naturally, no, yeah, it might be. I don't recall. I know Kawaru, like, fucking head explodes at one point, I think, but is that his? I don't know. Don't know. And like Kawaru's an angel too? Like, and I have so many questions about this series that'll never get fucking answered because I don't want to watch it all because I don't like Shinji. So I have done nothing but shit talk characters from other games this entire time. I just realized that. This entire time I've been shit talking Guilty Gear and Neon Genesis. I'm so sorry. If you love those two things, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if I upset you. I just wanted to talk about relevant and topical things, but I know jack shit about the topical thing. Oh wait, no. Oh, wait, backwards. I don't know shit about the fuck! I don't know shit about the relevant thing. But I know enough about the topic. my brain doing? So dumb. I'm just gonna stop talking now. I'm just gonna stop talking. That's what I'm gonna do. Have a happy fucking new week here. I've got to eat something. God, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.